Hey, Coach, Lonnie had a career high with 31. What did you see from him tonight?
Uh, he played a great game. We made shots, made good decisions. Busted his nut on defense. Did good work.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Lynn. Let's go to Tom Orsborn.
Pop, was the way you guys hung tough in this game indicative of the spirit and fight that this bunch has?
Well, it's a heck of a interesting and enjoyable group because of that fact. This is the fifth game in 7 nights, and a couple of important guys didn't play, but it doesn't matter. They all come to compete, getting better all the time, and as I told them after the game, they have more room to improve than a lot of teams as they're still learning an awful lot about what it takes to win and lose. I think DeMar and Rudy are doing a good job of leading them. We had 29 assists tonight against a hell of a team. They do a great job. So we're thrilled with the way we played. You just have to keep the consistency.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Coach.
Lonnie, career high points tonight. I believe that tied your career high for made threes. What kind of work have you been doing with your shot to refine that motion and, get the repeatability down, I guess?
Not much, really. Just, staying confident. Trusting in my shot. I've been shooting thousands and thousands of threes to get to this point. So, just staying with it, trying to stay consistent.
And, obviously not the result you guys wanted tonight, but in a fight like that against a team like that, after, most of the guys had played last night, what does it say about the fight of this team?
We're extremely resilient, day in and day out. We got guys who are going to put in the time, put in the work, and compete to its fullest of levels. And that's just how we are. We're a very young team, and we have guys like Rudy and DeMar, great vets that keep us intact and keep us well-disciplined. So we're only going to continue to get better.
Pop said he told you guys after the game that you've all still got a lot of room to improve. What does that mean to you, and what do you think is the biggest improvement for you going forward that you're trying to make?
For me, it's just consistency. I think day in and day out, I have a couple good games and a lot of bad games, a couple good games. So just trying to find my groove offensively and defensively and just stay with it. And just trusting my teammates and play with them. But overall, we're a very young team. You look at across the board, everyone's about 20, 24, 25 and younger besides Rudy, who's like 80. DeMar was like 5. But, we still have a lot of room for improvement, and we're going to continue to improve.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Tom Orsborn.
Lonnie, how tough was it for you to sit out in Cleveland? And in hindsight, are you glad that Pop made that move?
Yeah. My pregame warm-up, I was trying to shoot the ball, and it literally just wasn't feeling good. My wrist was killing me. My wrist is still bothering me to this day, but I needed to sit that one out for sure. I had a couple bangs and bruises that I needed to recover the right way. And, I was a little upset that I couldn't go out there and play to the fullest degree with my teammates, but I'm happy that they got the win at the end of the day. So I just got to continue to stay healthy and get back right.
You guys had a lot stacked against you tonight, coming off a back-to-back, a long trip, shorthanded. You're playing a team that had 2 days rest, but, you guys hung tough. Is that just indicative of the grit and spirit that this bunch has?
Absolutely. I think we're starting to show it day in, day out that we don't make excuses, no matter how many games, no matter how the road trip is, no matter if it's a back-to-back or a back-to-back-to-back, it don't matter. We're going to continue to play to our fullest degree and try and get that dub.
Thank you.
You played 73 minutes in the past 2 nights, guarded Giannis tonight a lot. How is your body feeling, and how do you recuperate physically after a stretch like this?
I feel good. I'm 21 years old. It's hard to say that I'm tired, And it's hard to say I'm tired. I'm one of the youngest the youngest people on the team, and none of our vets are complaining. So, man, you just gotta put your hard hat on and go out there every day, man.
When you have vets like that, set the example that way, does it, make it that much harder to, or that much easier to bring it every night like this, I guess?
Yeah, for sure. I know that when I look to the left and I look to the right, I got my brothers right there, and we're ready to go to war every night. We're ready to go play for each other and go win.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Tom Osborne.
Keldon, how do you guys view the 9-game homestand coming up? Is that a chance to, make a move here and get yourselves in good playoff position?
Definitely. I feel like we're trying to win every game, whether it's home or away. I feel like that, whether it's a homestand or when we go on our away stretch, I feel like we're trying to go out there and win every game, because every game is needed, every game counts, and in order to put us in the best position to be in a great spot in the playoffs.
What did you think of Lonnie's performance tonight?
It's amazing. It would be surprising to some of y'all, but we're used to it. We know he's capable of hitting shots and getting hot.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks, Tom. We'll wrap things up with Lauren Chan.
Hey, Keldon, Pop mentioned that he said to you all after the game that there's a lot of room for improvement with this team. What's it like hearing that, and how much pride do you take in what y'all can achieve going forward?
Well, we know that we got a lot of room to improve. We got a lot of young guys, young pieces, and it's kind of hard to say where our potential or where our ceiling could be at, because we rarely had a full healthy team yet, and we're getting everybody healthy and ready to go. So I feel like once we hit our stride and we make those improvements, I think we'll be in really good shape.
Thanks, Keldon.